Hey guys, it's HD here, and scratching my ear. Wow. Start the video, scratch my ear. This is another Pokemon Showdown video. Hope you guys get used to these. This is an OU match against a guy called something. We'll find out in a second. This is my OU team. If I literally have called it the team that rapes everything. Because we're going to talk about this gameplay apart from what's actually happening. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I got it last night. And it was a pretty close game. I thought I was gonna lose it. Like when I started, I was like, oh shit, this is bad. But I decided, I think I pull the win, and this is it's a very good gameplay. I don't play OU very much. I'm not very good at making teams and stuff. So if anyone can offer any help, please help me, because I need help making teams. So let's do this. So I turn off the music because it's way too loud. So I lead off with my Goodyear, which is my dumb fan. Setter, he brings in his Mint, which I believe is a Bishop. He uses Iron Head, which isn't that effective. I set up my Stealth Rocks because that's what I do. I set up. At least this is a guy who rage quits when I set up Stealth Rocks. Anyway, he uses Iron Head again. He's just gonna spam Iron Head. It isn't gonna do too much. I flinch. I'm like, shit, this could go really bad. I need to be able to pull off the move off. Use an Iron Head again. Life down 27%. I'm just like, right, I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna try and get a Toxic off on him. I miss. Because I wanted to try and get a poison off him. He uses Iron Head again, leaves me on 14 HP. I'm just like, fuck, I'm flinching. So I was like, right, I'm going to try and get another Toxic off. So I switch out, I switch out Goodyear, bring into my Quiver, I believe. Doesn't tell you. Yeah, it's, no, my Volcarona, covering me timbers. And he switches out into his Chansey. This Chansey is a bitch, because I wasn't predicting that, and I knew it was still, so I use Fairy Dance. I think it was predicting a fire move to be switching his Chansey's attacker. So I just Bug Buzz, see how much damage this thing could do off on him. He poisons my Quiver Me Timbers. Fuck. So his Chansey's just like, oh, I'm just gonna chill. So I bring in my MWA, which is my Toxicroak. He uses Wish and switches out into his Sizzle. So knowing all the damage I do on him now will just get healed due to Wish, which I think was a very good play. So I was predicting it, so I switch out and I go straight into my Hydreigon. So he uses Bullet Punch, which near enough takes out my Hydreigon due to switching out. So I don't have the only fire move I actually have on my team is now on my Volcarona, and he switches into his Chansey. I'm just like, fuck, I'm going for I did the same thing. He predicted the exact same thing. So he went straight into Chansey. I was like, shit, I should have realised he was going to predict that. So I go into my Skarmory. Postcard is a bitch because he has spikes. He protects as I go for a Brave Bird, so I miss it. I want to try and get a Brave Bird off, but anyway, his wish comes true. He heals. I'm like, anyway, so I get a Brave Bird off. It's like, oh, Chansey's a tanky anyway, so I'm not gonna be able to get too much off on him. So I'm just like, okay, what do I do? So I switch out and I go into NWA thinking he would predict it and bring in. I was hoping he'd bring in his Sizzle, but he brings in this Gengar, and I'm just like, what can I do to a Gengar? Sucker Punch, one hit. Because it's super effective. That was a very bad play. So we've both lost one Pokemon. He brings in his Bream called Duke. So I just Ice Punch it, one shot it, and this is when the game starts to pick up for me really, because he's basically losing all his pokes. He brings in Haze, which is his Sizzle, and I Ice Punch it, doesn't do too much. I was like, fuck, what can I do to a Sizzle? He U-turns out, and I did a pretty nice chunk against the Specs. No, Leftovers I think I am, I don't know. Anyway, I switch out into my Scrotum Rotom. He Psycho Cuts it, basically one-shots me. I Volt Switch to see how much damage I can get off of a Volt Switch after I realised that was a bad play. So I go straight into my Skarmory. I basically was planning, right, if he's going to use any, like, steel moves, he won't be able to do shit to me. So he trades that into his Kradorka. I don't even know what that is. But anyway, I use Brave Bird, which is super effective. I only need to use 2 of these things to actually win the match right now. So basically, I Brave Bird. He max punches, thinking it would take me out. I just Brave Bird, take him out. And I think this is where he rage quits because he knows he ain't going to win. Oh, he brings in Haze. I switch out into Volcarona. He's super power, thinking it would do more than his. He's got burned and he's lost defense and attack. All I have to do is Quiver Dance and we forfeit. Basically, this guy basically left because he knew I was going to beat him. He had no chance of beating me. Anyway, so if you're thinking why I've not ended this commentary here, what I wanted to quickly talk about was people who leave. This guy, fair play to him, he left because he knew he was going to lose, and I don't mind people who leave because they know they're going to lose, because it just saves time, basically. It's just people like this, if they don't get a good start, or if you may use a move. So, I'm just going to quickly come to this. Basically, I bring in my Dom fan, I'm just like, yeah! Still frogs, yeah, Hippowdon. I was not expecting to win this. I'm not even going to comment on this. Basically, I literally just set up. I go for a Toxic on his Hippowdon. He's just like sets up Stealth Rocks. It's like, right, I'm going to Rapid Spin because I'm going to need to switch out soon. So I go for a Rapid Spin, hit his Alakazam, and get rid of the rocks. Basically, he Psychics, knock me down to 12 HP. I Toxic, get him. He goes for a Focus Blast and misses. And I Earthquake and one-shot him and he Rage Quits. People like that do my head in. We could have had a perfectly good game. It probably been really close. He, looking at his Pokemon, he probably could have won that battle. He had a Heatran. He had a whatever the fuck he had. He could have won that battle. That was a fair battle. But just because I took out his Alakazam, he Rage Quit. People like this need to leave. Just leave the game. Yeah, I can't be bothered to play people like that. So that was an OU game. As you can see, you won't be able to see my rating went up. Yeah, so this is a very quick Pokemon gameplay and a very annoying gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoy me Pokemon. If you want me to play more Pokemon, leave a rating and comment. If you enjoyed this, leave a rating and comment. If you got any feedback, comment. If you generally enjoy me, subscribe. I don't mind. If you just want to keep typing it in, I don't mind. Oh yeah, we're just glistering up. If you're wondering why I use the name Epic Covers HD, it's because basically I made an account Epic Games HD, but my laptop lagged and it put the password as something stupid. Like it would me halfway through typing a password, so I actually don't know what the password is. So I had to make a new account, so I made it for my cover, basically my cover channel name, and I'm a little Pikachu because I thought, you know what, I'd be a little guy. There's a pedo-ish at all. Right. Thank you very much. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.